Hello everyone, welcome to this bloody horrible day, man. Well, it's a glorious day because I'm alive, but it is freezing cold, mind you, freezing cold out there. Everyone, let us know, is the mic working first? That's a good thing. And come over and say hello. Let's see who's in the house as we do this special February seed planting. These are the seeds that, I'll be planting probably now is the kind of time to start ramping up, but 7 seeds today that I'm going to be planting. So before we kick off, we'll have a little 5 minutes. Who's in? Let's see who's in. Say hello, and we'll crack on. Hello, sorry, the old boy's in straight away there. The old fella. It's like we used to live in a pub, and we always used to have like the regulars there, 6 o'clock opening time. The old boy's in there. We know who we're on about, don't we? Eh? The great grandmaster. Right, let's see who's in there. Hello, Paula. How are you doing there? Grown in Scotland. Bob from Yorkshire. Dougie, is it Dougie? Tony's Kitchen Garden. Another Tony. Amanda, hello Amanda. Amelia. Susie, hello Susie. Barry, nice to have you here, sir. Come on, say hello, and then we will get cracking with the fantastic seeds. Johnny's Kitchen Garden. Sheepy's Allotment. Ali G. McG, hello Ali. Lewis Bradley, hello Lewis. Jacko's Allotment, hello Jacko. Oh, it's shot up there. God. Stephen, hello Rosa. Who are they? Otzi, the Irish Country Woman, Stephen S, Gary Denny, John Owen. Wow, it's just jumped loads there. Oh, Stephen Bramble, Jimmy KU, Jade. Hello, Jade. James. Jacko's Allotment. I've said Jacko gets a special one. He's a nice lad, him. Stephen Brown. Hello, Stephen. Janet. Hello, Janet. Andy Buckingham. Aye, Buckingham away. Michael, my veggie garden. Charlie G. Peter Todd. Hello, Peter lad. Graham. Natalie, is that right? Yes. Mark, hello, Mark. Mark Francis is in the house there. Right, I think we're there. Manny, Calver. Right. So obviously the mic's working there. So yes, we are going to do today some seed planting. Do you know what I mean? If that's seed sowing, seed planting, it's now kicking off. And yes, in here is all me kind of. Well, there's no tomatoes yet. These are all me kind of hot chilies, and all I've got at the moment is chili peppers in there. To be honest, I've even ordered 2 or 4 sweet pepper plug plants from the place where I get the aubergines. The aubergines are on sale now. Them grafted aubergines. They're on sale there now. If anybody wants them, can you give those again? Larry, what you on about? So the aubergines, the original Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Robert, how you doing? Musi. Connor the Great. Oh, Connor, lad. Right, so another thing as well, I'm kind of getting ready to possibly finish my 3rd of 3 of the Can You Make Money Selling Seeds, and I've got a few left. And if anybody wants to obviously to buy, you know what I mean, I'll tell you at the end of the show, reminders, and we'll crack on with that. So I'll give you a hunt around the workbench. This is where we'll be working today, doing a few seed plantings in there. The Vitapod is covered in green, all looking good. Like I say, those are my chilies. I need to get rid of, and I've got too many for myself. So again, I've done me kind of experiment with the chilies and all that now. But if anyone wants to buy some more and help support the channel, we have Reba chili plants, and I've got some more different ones for myself, but I've got a whole load of my favorite ones, which will be plug plants, which are the, did you see that drop of water there? Actually forgot that. Light, which are my Hungarian hot wax ones. So I've got a whole load of them. Oh, bloody hell. So let us know if you want. Oh, that's my hair light. Oh. Let us know if you want them. Right. Hey, where we go. Northern Ireland. Eddie, how we doing, Ed, lad? Right. So, what else was I going to mention beforehand? No, nothing. Oh yes, if you want, please think about supporting the show. That would be fantastic. We have about 76 or 78 supporters in there, and it's fun. Please, it just, you know what I mean, kind of putting out £2 a month. There's only one thing, and that would be fantastic. So, first off, yes. So I'm not doing tomatoes just yet. I'm holding back on the tomatoes, and I'm just going to, because my tomatoes are, as you know, them Brad's Atomic Grape. Now Audrey's sending from America. Audrey's sending us another one, which is a bit like the sweet Sun Gold ones, but they don't split. Audrey was saying as well. So $2.40, Andy, with tax. Yeah, you got to pay the government, lad. You got to, you know what I mean. You can't get away from that. So, oh, John signed up. What, John? You were a star. Big rugby hug there for you, lad. Thank you so much. Yes, so Audrey's sending over some seeds from America, and I'm planting a couple today of these. What Audrey sent over, some more seeds. Perks of the job, you know, I get seeds sent. Audrey's a lovely. I don't know if she's in the house or not. So yes, I'm not doing tomatoes yet. My tomatoes are probably going to be about, well, maybe second week in March, somewhere like that, where I'm going to go ramping up, and I want at least one of these cleared and sorted, ready for go. So there we go. Hello, Anne. Signed up, Anne. Thank you very much, lass. Dougie, signing up this week. Dougie, well done, well done. Don't forget what Andy says, though. Got to pay your tax. Love that, Andy. That's made my idea, that. You know. So, roll the old sleeves up. Before we start, have you started? Answer the question so we can get the comments flowing again there. Hit this like button, smash like button. Have we started planting the seeds yet? Your seeds, have you started planting? What are you planting? Let us know, because I'll read these after, and other people will read the comments after as well, you know what I mean? So let us know what you've planted. Are you planting? When do you start planting? That would be fantastic. So that I can, tonight, when Mrs. the good way of washing the old, you know, the soaps, I can go through and I can kind of watch and read them. Onions and leeks, Amanda. Yes, yes. Onions and leeks. Well, talking about onions. Oh, I took them up. I've got 6. That's all that came through. 6 of the Robinson's Mammoth ones. And I'm going to give that another go this year. So if you remember me, my dad tried. And I don't know how good my dad's were, but mine were shocking. They were like the worst spring onions I've ever had. Do you know what I mean? So that's by and by, but I'm going to try that again, because obviously it's me, you know what I mean, obviously, so and I can feel like something not right. So, but I've got them up there now with the polytunnel, and they're onions, and they're kind of stand. I've got them in a little plastic thing just for severe frosts, but they're all right. What I'm going to do is sow these 7 seeds down here. One is actually a cucumber. Now's the time for cucumbers, because they're a little bit longer in kind of germination, and I'm not saying fickle, but tomatoes pop up like bloody toffee. That doesn't even make sense, doesn't it? So, but I'm doing a couple of cucumbers. I only want probably 2 or 4 to see through the season. Do you know what I mean? I did last year Fem Spot, F1 Fem Spot, and I'm not going to do them again. No. I'll tell you what I'm doing, because I forgot actually. So where am I talking? About? So the seeds, yes. So I will be germinating most of these in here, and then as soon as kind of germination, I'll take them up to the polytunnel. Now the polytunnel is unheated, but I've got like a little couple of sheets of polystyrene, and I haven't actually got one. I've got like little propagator plastic, you know, the things, and I'll just put them on there. I'll just mention these because these are what I sow in, and I love them, to be honest. There's a link in the description if you want one, affiliated. But I tell you why I like them. because you can put them in these trays, and they're great for like kind of, do you know what I mean? You get 4 in there, and actually my lid fits on that perfectly, but it's a nice carrying one, so you can kind of carry them in and out of the polytunnel, and you know what I mean, when you're going to plant out. So that's them. Now I've also got, because I'm going to do a couple of things, seeds, I'll show you this as well. I've got a number of these. These are, can you see that? These are my Charlie Dowden trays, and to be honest, it'd be nice to know what Steve thinks of them. I cannot, fat fingers, push. I use a pencil to push them up. They're great, mind you, for, say, can you see that? For brassicas, you know what I mean? And that's what, and planting out. So, like I say, a tray of lettuce, not that, I mean, there's 60 holes in there. And there was a link on Charlie's website. I can't even remember where it was. I haven't got the link for them. But they'll be great for just like, you know what I mean? You could be, I got about 6-7 trays, and they're actually more, if I'm honest, they're more like a commercial. You know what I mean? Because how often do you want, like, yeah, you can have different ones, I suppose, but you know, how often would you have like 60 turnips all in one go? 60 lettuce, possibly. But anyways, I'm going to be putting me lettuce, not lettuce, you know, like things like that where I can plant out later. So that's the tools that I'm using. Obviously, I'm not using them today. That's just a by and by. I will be planting some my seeds in Jack's Magic. Yes, I give away that Durston's compost. Remember the Durston's one? Give it away. Nah, not buying any more of that stuff ever again, to be honest. I've had it with it. So that's what the kind of the Durston's are, to be honest. I'm out of it. I like the Jack's Magic. Why I like the Jack's Magic compared to the Durston's? Well, because it works. That's why I can't get it. They can't get the others to germinate with that stuff, and it seems to work. So anyway, we'll crack on. Let's get the workbench up. Get the workbench up. There we go. Can we see each other? There we go. So, got 7 little things. Just want to fill up my trays. Now, I was looking. They're actually brand new because there was a sticker on them. So I must have gotten some more last year. Like I say, I love them, to be honest. They're a nice little size, and they just work for me. Right. Yeah, mate. So what I'm going to do is just fill these trays up. I think I need 7, and then we'll go through which seeds I've got. So again, I would love it if you tell us what you've been planting, what you're gonna plant. It gives me great ideas, you know what I mean? Because basically, you know, being a professional, I just copy. On the shoulders of giants. Why do you think I'm friends with Steve, man? Just a week later, I plant what he plants. So there we go. Boom, boom. I think I've got 7 seeds. Are you still seeing that? So again, I think for the chilies, I haven't got that many, mind you, for the reapers. So if you want, I'm sending out, I'll show you in a second or two. I'm sending them out in a box, 2 in a box for £13. Free postage. It'll have to be just the UK though. Do you know what I mean? Just if you don't mind. I haven't got Daisy Cam here because It's on my main computer. My wife cobbled it for a Zoom conference call. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there we go. What I'm going to do is give them a tad of water, and then they can just be nice and ready for. Now this has got a secret mix in, and I cannot tell you what it is because that's what makes these grow like. But that in there, I've made this over. I'm talking bollocks. It's just dirty water. So I think it's the coals making us all giddy today. So I'm just popping that. I did go up. Actually, this live session, would you believe, was going to be a normal video. And I went up to the garden today. I did a video for the potty mouth. And it was only a couple of minutes long, you know, I'm just picking some veg, but it was so cold, man. You know what I mean? The wind was giving us like an ice cream headache, and I just thought, oh, man, no way, no way. So I picked me veg, did me video, and I just come home, and then I thought, well, I've got it all set up here. I'll just do it here, you know what I mean? Hence this. So what I have been finding, I'll just put this back on main camera. What I don't know if you can see, I know for water, for when I'm watering everything in here, I was bringing hose pipes in last year, and it's a bit too severe. So when I'm kind of keeping things watered and everything in there, I'm just using a bucket here. I tell you what, man, I've got that heat's coming up me back there. Oh, it's gorgeous. So these will stay in here, and I might cover them, do you know what I mean, just to kind of keep them nicely germinated and till they germinate. And then I think most, apart from the cucumbers, I'll just take up to the polytunnel and just kind of wrap them, cozy them up so they don't get too cold. That's the plan. There we go. Right, we'll let them just sit for a while. So if you stick around the end, I'll do it last, so it gives you so you can kind of hang around with us. I've got a seed that I'm really looking forward to planting. Audrey sent it over, and we've been having them lately, and the sun has been making some fantastic like little stir fry thing out of it. So stick around. Oh, I've got it on there. Right, so I will get the first seeds, shall we? Right, now, I'll tell you where I'll get them from, then you can. There's no link or anything like that to the seeds. I haven't even. I'll probably forget, to be honest, to do them. But these are, and I struggled last year. Have I done them twice? 2 years running now, or 3, or 2, or 1 year? Celeriac, right? So, and I didn't germinate them. Now I kind of had them in propagators, and I've got a feeling they were too warm in there. And this is just probably the first attempt. I don't even expect these to work, but these are, well, they're from Premier Seeds Direct, Celeriac, Giant Prague. That's what these ones are. That's the first ones. And I've wrote them with my little pencil as well. So Premier Seeds Direct. That's where I got them. And I got most of the kind of veg from there. I got a nod from Steve where he got his ones from, and you just cannot like the price of them and the amount you get, you know what I mean, it's just like unreal, to be honest. So let's get right. Get that in there. Can you see them? Yes, of course you can. So this is the first ones, and if they come, great. That's it. I'll not probably not do another batch, but I don't expect. Can you see they're just tiny little things, to be honest. But if I get, the goal is to get at least 20 to pull. Put a few more in there, to be honest. Now these will, once up, I'll be able to kind of transplant them when they're just little seedlings to Charlie's new trays that I'm trying out. I think mind them 6 trays, 7 trays, it came to like 40 quid all told, maybe a bit more, to be honest. I mean, I've got no like affiliate with them or out like that, but they're good hard, it's rock hard plastic, you know what I mean? So that's what you want the bloody things to last. So let's get a little bit of soil over that. Tad more. And there's the first one. There we go. I'll give another little water. So that special mix. Anyone's first come doesn't know what I'm on about. There we go. Nice. First lot done. There we go. Oh, lovely, lovely. Right. So I'll put them actually there for the time being. Shall we pick? Actually, keep your seeds. Keep your seeds. Did I tell you where I keep my seeds? Did I tell you how I organise my seeds? I'm not joking, mind. I'm laughing, I'm joking. It's the best thing, man. I'm so disorganised. If you could see behind there how much there's there. But the seeds are here. And I even bought, because I like it that much, I even bought another one. That's how much I like it. There's a link in the description. So, we will do, next up, like I say, these are, most of them are staying here, then going up. But this is the cucumbers that I'm going to be doing. And these are spring burpless. I think there's another word before spring. 65 seeds. These are an F1 burpless variety. And again, Premier Seeds Direct. And I actually, oh right, I thought I'd actually opened them, so I haven't even opened them. There's another name before spring, and I can't read the bloody writing there. So anyway, when you use, let us know when you use planting cucumbers. That would be the nice to know as well. I use planting cucumbers. How many did I do? Now I did, if you remember, I planted 2 of mine in those holiday kind of quad, oh, I forget what they're called, you know, the green things. I forgot all about them, to be honest. So cucumbers I'm going to put in now, because I just found they go a little, it takes a while for like germination and growing and everything, and I want them at a nice decent size for going up probably April, maybe a little bit later, to be honest. But again, it hurts, costs a couple of seeds to sow anything now. I can, nothing happens, I can do it again. So I'm doing these before the tomatoes as well. Right then, let me just pop you over there. Right, should we do, I don't know how many, I should give some away if I just, we'll do 8 I think. There we go. I didn't realise I had it in my hand. So these will be kind of well mothered in these propagators. It's nice and moist in there anyways, to be honest. A little bit of compost on. There we go then. So that they're called something else in spring burpless. So there we go. At least they're done and dusted. Get them in there. So we got 2 gone, 5 to go. What should we plant there now? Well, tell you what, we'll get one of Audrey's seeds there now. This came, and actually, I think when you order them, you get like a complimentary. These are from Baker Creek heirloom seeds in America, and these are kohlrabi. Can you see? Howie man, latch onto it. Anyway, you can tell they're a purple one. I've got some up in the garden, but they're diddly squat. But you know what I mean. I'm going to try. I would like quite a few of them. Does it tell you how many's in? Direct sow in rich soil. Well, I'm not doing that. From 2 weeks last to harvest. From before last spring. I'm doing them now. 2 to 3 weeks harvest. We're saying harvest when the bulbs are across. So what I'll just do. I wish I knew what that cucumber name was. I'll put these seeds back as well. So away. I'm now totally organised with the seeds. So these ones are kohlrabi, and Mark grew them last year. Mark from the allotments there down from us, and I've only got 4, so I'm hoping to get a nice variety of them because everyone says they're lovely, and I haven't really had a kohlrabi. So I don't want to take that, lose the label. So this is my next one. Let's get that label in there. Again, if you've just joined, all these will be staying down here to germinate. Then I'll be taking everything apart from the cucumber up to the polytunnel. I'm not sure how big these seeds are, to be honest. Just little kind of cabbagey seeds. That's enough there, I think. Hopefully I'll get. And I might do a couple of sowns of these, you know, and dot them round. That's always a good thing. Dot them round the garden so you have like different chances, better chances than just 12 in one part of your garden. Right. So again, these are called early purple Vienna kohlrabi. Now I'm not sure if you can get that variety, but you'll be able to get some sort of kohlrabi now. And tad of water. Like I mentioned, if nothing happens, they'll come. I hope they'll come, but might do more sowings a little bit later on throughout the year. You know, I mean, that's the trick. It's one of the tricks I learned, stand on the shoulders of giants. Right, there we go. That is the last, not the last one. I've got 4 to do now. We'll pick one more. So I've done celeriac, that. 4 to go. Let's try Brussels sprouts. Here we go. I'm doing Evesham Specials. This one again, Premier Seeds Direct. So with the Premier Seeds Direct, you get no Nothing fancy. That's it. That's it. You don't even get an instruction. You get nothing. There's stuff on the website, on the what you call it, yeah, on the website. But there's nothing fancy. Now, remember the last video I did, which is up there now. I mentioned about me purple Brussels sprouts. I'm leaving them purely because there was a number of people, and I never thought of this, to be honest. Even if they don't come, the tops will be lovely, like as a cabbage chopped up. Do you know what I mean? So I'm struggling to get this open, to be honest. But glasses back on. Glasses back on. Drop the bloody things. Oh, yeah, oh. Hey, we've been for a walk with the dogs, me and Melanie, today, just before we started this. Soaking wet. I had all the gear, no idea, but still got soaking wet. About a 4-mile walk. Man, just wringing wet. The only thing that was my feet were dry because I had wellies on. Right, I'm going to press the button on that camera down there. Right, Evesham specials. You get 1,000 seeds, and I'm sure you know it's something like 99 pence for the Premier. Honestly, the price of seeds, if you're kind of doing it in anger, yeah, I know I'm kind of just a little gardener, you know what I mean? I'm not needing wholesale, but if you were planting seeds, you know, it wouldn't save you bloody money. Just getting a big batch of them. Is that enough there for the time being? Now I'm hoping these will, what we're doing here, will be my Christmas Brussels sprouts, because I was working this Christmas, so I'll be off next Christmas. Actually, hopefully, because I'm trying, as you know, to go part-time in July. I'm reducing the hours. July. Yes, so that's the goal. Hence why the potty mouth garden club is a little bit of extra income for the old fella. So I'll be buying more seeds from Premier Seeds Direct. A little bit of the old magic mix there. Like I say, I've kept this elixir of life, especially for these seeds. It's a special mix. Anyone's news just turned up. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. So Evesham specials. That's the last, well, not the last one, the last one of that 4. So, anyone doing Brussels sprouts yet? Again, I'm going to keep my Brussels sprouts in there, and even if they don't come, I'm just going to use the tops of them. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll show you, because it'll be quite fun. I've got 2 to pack. No, I might as well do 1 while I'm here. So, I'll tell you what I've noticed as well. I'll pick them 2. These are the reapers. These are the bloody reapers. Look at them, man. Oh, they're just nasty looking. They look all right there. Can you see? You know what I mean? But they give us like almost like a nettle sting. It doesn't last, but I was like, when you move and kind of, it gives you a little kind of, as if like, don't come near me. So I've got, this is the, actually I've got it dirty there. I've got about 20 of these. Can you see this? These cardboard things. And I think I ordered 20. And then I only ended up with 19 because I ripped one. I couldn't work it out, but I've worked it out there now. How to make a little box. Today, if I can remember. Right. You fold that in, fold that in, fold that in, fold that in. Is that right? Yep. Like that. and like that. Then you bring that. Oh, missed it, missed it. Come on, John, hold it together. Boom. Oh, I got to lose my temper for this. There you go. There you go, look. See, that's my little box. Now, I can't remember how much these were, probably about £9 or something for 20, something like that on eBay. And then that goes down. So, for now though, they look nice ones. I'm going to send these. Now, I have to put them in a plastic bag with a little bit of soil. So, these are them. And actually, I've had to order some bigger bags, to be honest. I think I've got 2 nice sized bags here. So I kind of put them in there. Actually, I'll tell you what, I need a little bit, I'll tell you what I'll use. A tad of bubble wrap. Just keep it nice and dry. So I have to take them out of here. Can you see? And you can see the still, can you see the what you call it, the little thing. So this, take that one out as well. So these are, and I'm only growing these, you know, because I'm going to grow some, probably about 4, for the sake of saying I've grew a Reaper chili, because I think if you're in your right mind you wouldn't eat one. That's a nice root stock there. So if you want one of these, I've probably got about, I'm not sure, 10 sets left. A set is 2, and I've already sold 2 today. So pop that in there, and that's, I'll give it a little tad of water. Now I've sent one to one of the Patreon members already. Michael has bought them, and I'm asking Michael what this, because this is different way than my, I'll show you them when what I was sending out. The Reapers, when they were just like little plug plants, I had a different setup. So that's that one there. So remove that. Tell you what, I'm just trying to do this so you can have a little look how the process works. Right, so I get my box. Actually, I'm not able to do it because I haven't got my sellotape in here. But what I'll do is then I'll just show you. I put some bubble wrap down with me scissors. Let's just cut a little bit. And it's all for like kind of traction. Do you know what I mean? So that'll be there. And then this one. And actually, you know, be careful with them, but you know, you don't got to worry kind of thing. Tuck them all in. And then what I'll do is I sellotape them so they don't rock around in the box. And I put another little bit on to cover them up like that. And then just hold. And once it's sellotaped, it's quite, you know what I mean? You can kind of shaky them. So that's how I'm sending them out. I have got 10, probably 10 left, I think. So if you want this, the best way to probably do is just drop us an email at Starship Sofa. No, not Starship Sofa, that's the house email. At, yeah, it'd be easier, Starship Sofa. Starship Sofa at gmail.com. And I've got probably 10 boxes left of them ones. In a few days' time, I'll be sending out the Hungarian hot wax, if anybody wants a Hungarian hot wax. But I've got one more of that to do, then they're going in the post. But what else? Are we still on? Are we still going? We have 3 left. Right then, what am I going to do next? Well, I'm going to stick in a sneaky salad, sneaky lettuce. These are Paris Island Cos from Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. Yes, because Audrey sent them over, and there were some quirky ones. So I'm hoping to germinate them and again get them on. They'll be all right in the cold, I'm sure. They'll be fine. Do you know what I mean? Bring them on a little bit. If not, I think there's oodles of seeds in there. I'll plant them and bring them on, and hopefully, even if they just come like that, be able to just cut the heads off and use them as kind of, you know, like little salad. So Paris Island Cos, I'm not sure if you can get them in England, but I would even have a look at that Baker Creek site, because they've got some just unreal looking plants in there, and they're kind of quirky. And I ordered actually some myself once. Oh, hey, I never knew that. Along that side, they've got all the details. Is that right? Oh, yeah, bloody hell, 3 years of it. I didn't notice that. So, sprouts in 7 days, ideal temperature 60 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I haven't got a clue what that is in Celsius. 1/4 inch depth, plant space, frost hardy, yes. Minimum full sun, 48 hours. That sounds perfect for over here. Perfect. So Steve sent us actually a lovely book of lettuces as well, which is, I think, was it Charlie, Steve? I think it was, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. It was Charlie Dowden's book on lettuce. So, to be honest, I'm getting quite addicted to lettuce. There's so many more than just like iceberg. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it's almost like it's getting a bit of a passion. Wait on, let's put the camera on. You see the seeds there? So this is just the first of many, many plantings. I'll be doing like probably a mustard session, maybe live, you know what I mean? Or just, so these I'll plant like this. Then I'll prick out, because I am a big prick. And then I'll just put them, these will be, this is where Charlie Boy's thing comes in like real handy. Do you know what I mean? And then even if you don't put them, you know, you can have just sections of that. Then just get them out in the garden, or even put the first batch in the polytunnel, you know what I mean, before I kind of start with the tomatoes. So there we go, Paris Island Cos. And again, there's that many varieties of lettuce. It's just becoming addictive to us. Right, there we go, get that down. When I finish this, man, we'll have a little chat for 5 minutes, you know what I mean? Right, I need one more tray. And there. There we go. Job done. Job's a good one. 2 left. 2 left. And I'm keeping my best ones till last, what I'm looking forward to planting. Thanks to Audrey. Right, here we go then. What am I doing? Now, the next one, drop me lettuce 1 second. Oh my God, for God's sake, so man. Is best of all swede. You can't see that, can't you? I know you can't see it. This is a random silver packet. So, swede, or up when you're in the northeast of England, it's a turnip. And I don't know how much I paid for it, but you get 4,000 seeds in here. Man, if you were a market garden, you know what I mean, or like doing this for like commercial, that's just an insane amount of seeds. And from what you get in like everyday kind of seed things, Premier Seed Directs just kicking it out of the park, to be honest. Right, we'll go over there. And we're nearly done now. We're nearly at the final stage. So we'll get these in. Swede, best of all. Now I grew these last year. Good. Can't fault them at all. Great variety. Had a nice crop of them. Lots of butter, salt and pepper. Oh, cold wet day like this and you've just got an ideal, just thousands of them. So again, I'll probably be doing a couple of sowings of these throughout the year. I've got some that are just coming into, like, they've been through the winter and they're just coming now into the kind of couple of weeks time. If there was a bit of sun, they'll be lovely. They're just nearly there for picking. There we go. Little bit of water. And that's it. Bish bosh bash. Best of all, a fantastic little variety of that. Steady as a rock, doesn't mess about, you know what I mean? Can't go wrong with it, to be honest. Right, the final one. The final one. What is it that I'm planting? Move this back. I'm looking forward to these, Mike. I know I'm not kind of, you think, but I'm gonna, a leek. That's all it is. It's a leek. But look at this, man. This is a Bulgarian giant. Can you see that? Wait on. See if I can just follow my finger. Anyway, Bulgarian giant. That is unreal. And sprouts in 7 to 14 days, 45 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I wish that, you know what I mean, half-inch deep, 4 to 6 inches apart, frost hardy, 6 to 12 hours full sun. Well, we haven't got that just yet, but I might be doing like a few sowings of this. So, leek Bulgarian giant, and like I say, the sun has been knocking out the, remember them finger ones I did last year? He did something, he got some recipe off YouTube, and whatever he was doing with them, they were just like, we couldn't get enough of it. Do you know what I mean? So, there we go. Right. And I'm really looking forward to these. If they grow like that, do you know what I mean? Because everyone, you know what I mean? Big leeks, you know what they say about big leeks? Oh, hey, Vicar! So, let's get our Bulgarian giant. Oh, there's tons there, to be honest. Might do some as a competition. Can you see? That'll do for the first one. I think, yes. So, there we go. Bulgarian giant. I was chuffed a bit when that come, because it was just like, already sent them, and it was just perfect timing. Do you know what I mean? Just absolutely perfect timing. So, anyone else done leeks? Anybody planted their leeks yet? It's all time to go now. It's all getting kicked off. Like I say, I'm not rushing the potatoes, and I've just actually I'm gonna be chitting my potatoes soon, not just yet, but soonish. I need to get another variety. So these germinate in 7 to 14 days, and I'll probably just, with these, I'm not sure, I might just let them kind of grow until I transplant them out. We'll see, but there we go. Bulgarian giant, if you can get a hold of them, plant along with us. So that's fabulous, that, to be honest. So this is the first sowings for me really in anger, shall we say, of seeds. I'll tell you what, I'll show you what else came in Audrey's little packet. I thought you were on that camera. I showed it up there, the camera wasn't on. I've got some Mexican sour gherkins. Tiny little kind of Mexican sour cucumbers. I don't know where they come from. Hello Sweet Pea. I think they were in a kind of, what you call it, a magazine. Heirloom Seeds. New England Sugar Pie. Winter Squash. They were in. And I've got some sunflower, some lemon queen. Audrey sent over as well, some lemon queen. It's like a little Christmas present comes. Just every year, bless her, she sends us some. Along with those kohlrabi, the leeks, and the salad. So there you go. So that's my first in anger seeds. I need to get them. Do that other one while I'm sitting chatting. I need to get them sown. Actually, I'll do it. There you can feel like a little, gives you like a little nip. Do you know what I mean? Like you say, don't mess with me. They must have, I can't see them. There must be something on them, but. And again, I wouldn't, these are the Reaper ones, I wouldn't even lick one on me. Not even a hope in hell, to be honest, of doing that. While I'm here, then I'll show you, because I have got, actually I've got some Scotch bonnet, but I've done for myself as well. That stings, mind you. They're nearly actually ready when I look at them there. These are, wait on, I'll just, here we go, look at these. The nicest chili in the world, honestly, the nicest flavour, no messing about, hot wax every time for me. To be honest, that's lovely and warm under there. They are just in prime condition. Actually, prime condition need a little bit of water. Have this got holes in? No, so I'll have to give them a little. So they're actually ready to put on. I might just put these on eBay, but if anybody wants me Hungarian hot wax as well, let us know and I'll drop you an email back. I'll probably be doing them what I did for eBay. 5, what did I do? 5 for $14.99 was it? They are the nicest one, and you can keep the seeds. Do you know what I mean? As well. That's that. So I'll finish that. I'll do them when I'm there. So there we go. So you can, what's that? There, ask us a question. Come on, seeds. Anybody go in? I know there've been problems with the what's that? Problems with the what arm? Let's just have a look. Herbicides. Both Jess had plotted it and Chris Bauer natural. Herbicides. What herbicides? Anyways. Oh, Pam's in. Hello, Pam. Diwali. Anyway. So, if you're after them, the Reapers, how many have I got left? I'll count in packs. 2, 4, 6. I think there's only 10, you know. So that's, I've got like 20 pants left. So there's only 10 of them. So starshipsofa@gmail.com if you want them. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sign the box. So ask us a question if you've got anything and we'll have a look in the comments. How much are the Reapers? Yeah, I can't even pronounce your name. Gwenda. It'll be $13.99 for the 2 of them, and I'll just pop them in the post, second class, because I'm cheap like that. I'll pay the postage, $13.99 for the Reapers. But don't, I swear to God, don't even. Just grow them to see you've grew the hottest chili in the world. That would be, what was the name of the turnip? Eddie, the turnip was Was it best of all? Best of all, it's a Swede, Eddie. Please, come on. No, it's actually a turnip, lad. Well, no, it's a Swede. But when you're in the northeast, where's that lid? Get me bloody. Oh, oh. There you go. So as you notice as well, the light's still not on that big light. We think we know what it is. It's a combination of some sparking wires, but the plugs along the back wall as well are kind of, when that wall gets damp, because it's the house that Jack built, if anyone doesn't know, problems with electric and all this going off, it's still tripping when that light goes on. So that light, unfortunately, is not going to be any good to us. I sent Andy, sent to a different email. I've got sofa notes or Starship sofa. Anybody want? Have you done your aubergine? Pam, aubergine seeds. I've bought mine again from the someone it's the organics shop. Got me. Oh bloody! Got me phone on me Bitcoin. I'm watching the prices of me Bitcoin. Wait on, Pam, because I'm honestly go for the grafted ones. They were. Can you see? Black, black pearl. Grafted black pearl, £2 each, and you get them from Organic Plants for Gardens and Allotments, organicplants.co.uk. I've ordered mine there, and to be honest, I did the seeds myself. If you remember last year, didn't get a goddamn bit of fruit on them. I got loads on that, absolutely loads with them. So, and I've been watching for these coming out, and they're now online. I've put my order in, so hopefully if you order, you know what I mean, get them ordered. Tell them Tony from Tony C. Smith sent you over. There's no like, I don't get anything for them or anything like that. So that's me. And honestly, 2 is enough. I think I've ordered 6, mine, just in case, you know what I mean. I'm aiming to get 4 in the ground and last with 4. I cover, yes, Pete, I cover most things with plant netting. Yes, the bloody, what else? Anybody asking? I'm just trying to, what's the name you yep, got that head. Did you see use lights on the sown seed, Jack? No. They'll be in here, Jack. God, yeah, even how you lad, you know that. No, they'll be in the kind of, I'll cover them, put a little bit of thing, and then once they kind of germinate, Reaper chilies up. Someone's Anne. Oh, are you going there? Oh, hot chilies. Well, Anne, don't get giving them as a little treat. If you're honestly for chili flavour, get some of the Hungarian hot wax as well. You know what I mean? They've got this kind of depth flavour, and that are just gorgeous. It's like, it's got a heat, but it hasn't got like a thing where you kind of takes your eyes out. You know what I mean? So cover a plant with netting, yes. New garden, what seeds you? Night host Brian, what do you say? New to gardening, when seeds are germinating, can I put them in an unheated greenhouse under fleece? It all depends, Brian. Them ones, brassicas are kind of tough as old boots, to be honest. So anything in the kind of brassica family, the leeks, get them in an unheated greenhouse, they'll be fine. So, I mean, like I say, I'll have a bit of, underneath my bench, I've got a bit of polystyrene. I'll just mother them a little bit. Do you know what I mean? If there's a hard frost, do you know what I mean? So, whole farm allotment. Are you buying graft? I am whole farm allotment. I'm buying grafted tomatoes. The ones that I wanted, and these are from Dobby's, not the big Dobby's, there's another Dobby's, which I think is like a subsidiary of Sutton Seeds. They haven't got the Bellarico ones. So, I want a beef tomato, like a big beefy tomato there. So, I'll just have to have a look around. But I'm doing my normal one, Brad's Atomic Grape. Not normal, but the Brad's Atomic Grape. And we'll see there. But I do want some grafted ones. Am I growing Crimson Crush? I don't think so. I don't probably put anything out tomatoes this year. I might do, it all depends, do you know what I mean? But like, listen, Crimson Crush were absolutely gorgeous as well. You can't fault them. And they're kind of blight resistant, so you've got no kind of problems with that. I've got to have my glasses on, excuse me, just to kind of... So that's so Andy, that's the right address, Sofa Notes, if you want. Tony, my premier are... All right, yes. Listen, Green Steve, because I'll be shooting off here now. Get ready to go over to Steve. He's got a premiere going on all about crop protection, which is in this weather. You're starting to kind of, you know, do it as well. So please, Lewis is ordered. Brad's Atomic Grape. Lewis, are you over here in the UK? Do you know what I mean? Are you kind of... And you've got, Dougie's got them. Well, that's Dougie. I've been saving the Jiffy pellets for mine for my tomatoes, to be honest. So, like I say, if you look at them Hungarian hot wax chili plants, fantastic. Do you know? So they work so well. It's like cheating, to be honest. And to be honest, any cheat I can have as a gardener, I'll take them. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind cheating at all. So, you know, you like bottle your excess tomatoes. We got, yes, we did that a couple of years ago. Loads of jars, all the tomatoes crushed up, just thrown in, all the tomatoes thrown in with garlic, with basil, thrown in raw in a jar, tighten the lid, boil it for about, well, 20 minutes, something like that. And then that jar will stay like that for 6 months. The flavour is unreal, man, unreal. So yes, I was talking about Steve Greenside Up. Please go over there. He's got a premiere going on when you're kind of finished here, and I'll just book your plot and watch him. Elsa Craig, Sun Gold, and some seeds of says supermarket. Tom's, oh John. Tony, do you get plants or super plug grafted? Super plug grafted, I think, for the aubergines, Malcolm. They're £2. The grafted plug plants, I think, they're coming in April, to be honest. So is that it? Anything else? Go on, ask us a few more questions. We're just kind of nearly getting to the end. Do Jiffy pellets work without propagate? Well, propagators. Is that what you... And yeah. Just, I mean, you'll still, this time of year, you'll need some sort of kind of warmth. Do you mean heat if you want to do it now? But, oh yeah, certainly. Yes, I think Steve's going to overtake me this year, mind you. He's like just flying ahead on YouTube. He is the new kiddie. I was the kiddie on the block a couple of years ago. I'm now kind of one of the old, you know what I mean? Old steers. How do you grow tomatoes? Asking for a friend. Green say, oh, bugger you. You know how to grow a tomato, lad. Can't believe you are not doing Sun Gold. They don't split if you water properly. Well, you see, that's where I'm probably going wrong, to be honest. Most of mine kind of... Vitaport just arrived. It's like Christmas, Mark. Yeah, get it full up there, Mark. Get some cucumbers in there now and then your tomatoes. So, yes. So, I think we've had a nice little time. I've got to wrap them. If you want the Reaper... starshipsofa@gmail.com. I'm not sure how many's emailed us there now, mind you. I've only got probably 10 for them. I'll get in touch with you, and I'll mention on the show the proper, you know, like a thing about the Hungarian hot wax. Give everyone a chance to get some of them as well. But if you want some, let us know there now. What else have I got to mention? Don't forget, if you want, it'd be fantastic. Come over to the Potty Mouth Garden Club there. £2 a month there. It is fantastic. I want to take it up to 100 folks. That would be fantastic. Look after yourselves, everyone. It's a horrible day out there. Keep well and stay safe and enjoy this gardening year. It's going to be a fantastic one. Look after yourselves, everyone, and we will see you when? As soon as I get another video out. Look after yourselves. Take good care.